and now we are about to see the most awaited Sunshine Parade. It's a much grander and more dazzling parade.
Yes, hundreds of world-class performers are going to greet you. You will see spectacular floats, your all-time favorite princesses and superheroes, cute little fairies, charming mermaids, and much more.
A big birthday bash is an underestimate of what is presently happening right here, right now. The whole Sunshine Line is abuzz with a huge throng of kids running runabout, getting their chance to hitch at the simplest to the most thrilling rides, getting as much as they can from the food booths like candies, bread, ice cream, and more. Not to mention the toys and other freebies that they can receive at the game stalls. I tell you, there are just too many things in store for the kids here in Sunshine Land.
That is very true. Today is every child's adopted birthday. This is Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy's gift to the needy children. No wonder each year Pastor Apollo ensures that every International Children's Day is better, bigger, and much grander, so that each year children will get fonder memories that they will carry in their lifetime. Just like the Sunshine Land Parade, which becomes more and more spectacular each year.
What's that sound I'm hearing?
Well, I guess it's time for the Grand Parade, so come and enjoy watching.
I see the wonder of pure blue skies.
The Sunshine Across the Land Parade has just started. This is one of the highlights of Sunshine Land, where hundreds of cartoon characters dance in colorful display.
That is right, the parade could last for an hour. Just enough time for kids to see and or even hold their favorite cartoon character.
Every year, the parade's colorful display of dances and choreography gets bigger and better. Okay, as you can see right now, the place is jam-packed with children. They're all eagerly waiting for their favorite cartoon characters.
And leading the Sunshine Across the Land parade are the flag bearers.
Clouds that make up will cover above, but not to usher in storms or rains. Just like the sun rays bring beauty and life, silver lining to one's bright side. Let the colors ring in this world again. See the joy rings and the peace sustain. We are reaching corners of the earth. Flags are waving with the colors of love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love.
Following the flag bearers are the Hawaiian dancers or the hula dancers. You know, Hannah, hula is a Polynesian dance performed with a chant or song. It was developed by Polynesians who are original settlers in Hawaii. The hula, it dramatizes or portrays the words of Oli or Meli in a visual dance form.
Interesting, Troy. Now, next in line is the sunflower dancer. You know what? Sunflower has over 70 species. It can be easily identified by its prominent head that looks like the sun. Despite being commonly used as ornamental plants, sunflowers are also cultivated in tropical regions as food crops for humans, cattle, and poultry. What we are seeing right now are the butterfly dancers. You know what? Butterflies, they are found everywhere in the world except in Antarctica, and they migrate all over too, although they look so fragile. Butterflies are evolved to survive in extreme conditions, and some of them travel thousands of miles.
Look at those hair colors. The dance moves. Are they familiar?
Yes, they are. I think they're the trolls.
You know what, Hannah? Before trolls became a big hit in the movies, trolls were toys. Like action figures, trolls were invented in 1959 by a Danish woodworker. Troll dolls became a North American toy craze in the early 60s and again in the 90s. Thomas Dam, the inventor, carved his first troll doll as a gift for his daughter.
That's interesting, Troy. When the trolls dance, they're very energetic, but the hula dancers, they are more beautiful and graceful when they dance.
And as what you can see right now, following the troll dancers is the Moana float. On board the Moana float, we could see Ariel, we could see Maui, Moana, and Tinkerbell.
Just like the sun rays bring beauty and life. Silver lining.
I also see Captain Hook and the very cute little fairies.
The colors ring in this world again. See the joy rings.
You know what, Hannah? Fairies are one of the most popular cartoon characters among children. It's because fairies glow, they fly, and they carry this pixie dust.
This time we have the pirates. Did you know that those who engage in acts of piracy are called pirates? The earliest documented instances of piracy were in the 14th century BC, when the Sea Peoples, or a group of ocean raiders, attacked the ships of the Asian and the Mediterranean civilizations.
Like a precious gem.
Next performers are the birthday cake dancers.
Reach your dreams. Let the colors beam. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la.
We also have the Paso Doble dancers, or the Latin dancers. Did you know that Paso Doble is a lively style of dance? The Jubal meter march-like music. It is modeled after the sound, drama, and movement of the Spanish and Portuguese bullfight. The traditional version of couples dance originated in France and was later adopted in Spain and Portugal.
Okay, following the Latin dancers are the fairy dancers. Most fairies are committed to their mission of helping Earth and serving plant and animal kingdoms. What we're seeing right now, the fairy dancers, I think they are wood fairies. According to legends, fairies mentor and guide plants, animals, and minerals in a manner quite similar to how our guides and angels serve us. For humans who are closely aligned with nature and walking a path of love, fairies may choose to offer guidance, assistance, and may choose to energetically appear, just like in fairy tales.
We are shining like a precious gem. We're believing we can reach our dreams. Let the colors gleam. All we need is love. La 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 la. All we need is love. La 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 la. All we need is love.
Clouds that make up will cover above, but not to usher in storms.
That's interesting, Troy. Now let's go to the ribbon dancers. You know what, Troy? Ribbon is used for innumerable useful, ornamental, and symbolic purposes. Sometimes ribbons are used as symbols of support or awareness for various social causes and are called awareness ribbons. Between young girls, ribbons are usually given as a sign of friendship.
Flags are waving with the colors of love. La 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 la. All we need is love. La 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 la. All we need is love.
Look at the kids, Troy. Look at their faces. I can see the princess float. What we're seeing right now are the dancing princess. You know what, Troy? To be a princess is every little girl's dream. Just like in the fairy tales. It would really be amazing to walk in a beautiful gown, wear glass slippers, and live in a beautiful castle.
Just a bit within, our hearts will sing. We are shining like a precious gem. We're believing we can reach our dreams. Let the colors gleam. All we need is love. La 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 la. All we need is love. La 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 la. All we need is love.
And we're seeing right now is the princess float. In front, you could see Belle from Beauty and the Beast. There's Anna and Elsa from the movie Frozen. And there's Snow White. Little girls always love the princesses.
Be the wonder of pure blue skies. Love will never go out of style. We all can bring hope and love for mankind. Be like
And there's Cinderella.
You know what, Troy? The fabulous princess gowns and other fancy costumes are a labor of love. These were sewn and created months before the event because we are aiming for nothing but to be able to give the very best for the kids watching the sunshine across the land parade.
clouds that make up will cover above, but not to usher in storms or rains.
Just like the sun rays bring beauty and life, silver lining to one's bright side. Let the colors ring in this world again. See the joy rings and the peace sustain. We are reaching corners of the earth. Flags are waving with the colors of love.
Following the princesses are the ballet dancers. Ballet dancers are person who practices the art of classical ballet. Both females and males can practice ballet. However, dancers have hierarchy and strict gender roles. They rely on years of extensive training and proper technique to become a part of professional companies. Following the ballet dancers are Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Mickey is the most famous cartoon character, estimated as standing of 69 meters and weighing 23 pounds. Mickey rapidly rose to the pinnacle of American culture, becoming the most popular and recognizable cartoon character in the world.
The Sunshine Across the Land Parade also have Minnie Mouse. You know what? Minnie Mouse is a cartoon character and she is the partner of Mickey Mouse. Did you know, Troy, that she is also known as Princess Minnie and Maestro Minnie? Minnie's favorite foods are cheese, chocolate, and cake. And did you know she loves listening to jazz music?
Following Mickey and Minnie are the Arab dancers.
I see the wonder of
Arab dance is also known as Oriental dance. The term Arabic dance is often associated with the belly dance. However, there are many styles of traditional Arab dance, and many of them have a long history.
we all can bring hope and love.
Arab dances are usually performed as rituals or as entertainment spectacle.
Rainbow to someone else's cloud.
Following the Arab dancers are the Bollywood dancers. Bollywood dances have evolved as a unique and energetic style. Since they are group dances, they are often used as joyful exercise music. Next to the Bollywood dancers is the Bollywood float. We see Little Red Riding Hood together with Merida. There's Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. We could also see Mulan.
You know what, Troy? That every aspect of the event, or of this event, has been carefully planned to ensure a top-rate result that will more than satisfy the children. You name it, from the castle, the floats, the booths, from the Sunshine Land, the parade, every single detail was well thought out and executed. Simply because we want this year's event to be more memorable for the children.
That's right. Among them, Hannah, who is your favorite princess and why?
I think Mulan because she is such a wonderful role model for girls.
Corners of the earth, flags are waving with the colors of love. Oh, la 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 la, all we need is love. Oh, la 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 la, all we need is love. Just a bit within, our hearts will sing. We are shining like a precious gem. We're believing we can reach our dreams. Let the colors gleam. All we need is love. Oh,
What we're seeing right now is the Apollo the Serpent Slayer float.
all we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love.
And of course, on board the float is Apollo. He is with Moon King, the lamb, and Leo the lion.
I see the wonder of pure blue skies. Love will never go out of style. We all can bring hope and love.
Also aboard the float is Pocahontas, together with Rafiki.
Cause the big within, our hearts will sing. We are shining like a precious gem.
You're still watching the Sunshine Across the Land Parade,
Let the colors gleam.
aired by a Sunshine Media Network International.
La 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 la, all we need is
You know what, Troy? For the past years, we have witnessed the lives of millions of children that have been changed to the vision of one man, and that is Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy. That is why this year's theme is All We Need Is Love, with everything that we have prepared for the kids. Surely, all of them will feel more of that love and be happier. After all, because of this love that the International Children's Day is made possible.
Let the colors ring in this world again. See the joy rings and the peace sustain. We are reaching corners of the earth. Flags are waving with the colors of love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love.
What we are seeing right now are the Kung Fu dancers. You know what, Troy? According to legend, Chinese martial arts originated during the semi-mythical Xia dynasty. That's more than 4,000 years ago. It is said the Yellow Emperor introduced the earliest fighting systems to China. The Yellow Emperor is described as a famous general who, before becoming China's leader, wrote lengthy treatises on medicine, astrology, and the martial arts.
Just a bit within, our hearts will sing. We are shining like a precious gem. We're believing we can reach our dreams. Let the colors beam. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love.
We're seeing right now is an aircraft from the movie Star Wars. And on board the aircraft is Luke Skywalker. But I think that's Waxy, right? The CJF ambassador.
That's right, and he is so cute.
I see the wonder of pure blue skies. Love will never go out of style. We all can bring hope and love for mankind. Be like a rainbow to someone else's cloud.
Cause the big within, our hearts will sing. We are shining like a precious gem. We're believing we can reach our dreams. Let the colors gleam. All we need is love.
We also have the Knights Dancers to entertain all the children who are in the sunshine across the land, all the birthday celebrants. April 25 is their adopted birthday.
And following the knights are the different anime characters. I see Majin Buu, Son Goku, Vegeta, and also there's Piccolo. They are the favorite cartoon characters from the anime series, the Dragon Ball Z.
You know what, Troy? Our dancers here at the Sunshine Across the Land Parade, all their practices are all worth it. You know why? They don't complain, although it's tiring, because they're able to show the whole world, especially to the children, the love and the care that Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy wants. We are very proud to say that all of our efforts, especially all the participants in the Sunshine Across the Land parade, were truly worth it once we see the joy that the International Children's Day will bring to the children. You see, Troy, the gifts, the toys, and the food that we give all the kids here, especially the performances of all the participants here at the Sunshine Across the Land parade, they only last for a little while, but the goodness that we show them will forever be encrypted in their hearts and minds. This day will be an unforgettable event, and they will remember this all the days of their life.
Following the different anime characters are different robots from different cartoon movies. We're seeing right now Bumblebee from the movie Transformers. We could also see robots from Gundam. And I could also see the friend of Iron Man. I think his name was War Machine. And following the robots is the superhero float. Leading the superhero float, we could see the Man of Steel, Superman. And he's surrounded by the Power Rangers with Batman, Captain America, and different cosplayers.
You know what, Troy? For some, this day just be another ordinary day. But I'm sure that all of the children here joining us at the International Children's Day felt the love, because this special event may only last for a day. But we will make sure that their experience will last for a lifetime.
I see the wonder of pure blue skies.
Also on board the superhero float, we could see Naruto, Son Goku,
Look at the kids here, so excited to see their favorite anime characters.
Bring hope and love for mankind. Be like a rain.
and Natsu Dragneel from the animated series called The Fairy Tale. All throughout the years, the then National Children's Day gets better and bigger. But how did this started? Well, in 2006, Pastor Apollo brought the children from CJFI to Disneyland, and we saw them dreaming with happiness and having the time of their life in the theme park. Pastor said that he wants all children to experience the joy that the kids have this day in Disneyland. So in 2007, Sunshine Land was born in Davao City, and Pastor Apollo Kibuloy made his birthday, April 25, the adopted birthday for all the destitute children.
And we see a lot of mascots. Mascots coming from Alice in Wonderland. You can also see Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, Olaf from Frozen, Tweedledee-Dum and Tweedledee-Dee. You can even see Tom and Jerry and Tigger. and a minion. Okay, Piglet's taking pictures with kids and adults alike.
I see the wonder of pure blue skies. Love will never go out.
Right now, as we could see, the whole KJC compound is now being transformed into a Disneyland-like theme park. It is called the Sunshine Land. How did Sunshine Land started? Well, it's simultaneous to the International Children's Day or National Children's Day. In 2005, Pastor Apollo Siki Buloy, the executive pastor of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ, began feeding, clothing, and sheltering and educating children from the poor all over the Philippines, celebrating the first National Children's Day. In 2006, Pastor Apollo brought the children from the CJFI to Disneyland, and when he saw them brimming with happiness and having the time of their life in the theme park, he said he wants all children to experience the joy that these kids have this day in Disneyland, because that is how the Sunshine Land was born. In 2007, Sunshine Land was born in Davao City, and Pastor Apollo Siki Buloy made his birthday, April 25, the adopted birthday for all the destitute children of the Philippines to experience the wonders of a theme park and the joy of their very own birthday celebration. In Sunshine Land, poor children encounter for the first time a full parade of cartoon characters, princesses and superheroes, endless party food, candy and drinks, plenty of toys, gifts, rides, theater, and a giant birthday cake for all the kids to blow.
Let the colors ring in this world again. See the joy rings and the peace sustain. We are reaching corners of the earth. Flags are waving with the colors of
A few years back, the National Children's Day began in the USA, Canada, Brazil, Ecuador, Mexico, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Cambodia, Vietnam, Nepal, Dubai, Israel, Morocco, Turkey, the United Kingdom, Germany, Japan, Belgium, Italy, Spain, Ukraine, and Russia. Today, the National Children's Day or International Children's Day is reaching even the most poverty-stricken places in Africa. After 13 years, the National Children's Day is now called the International Children's Day. It extends the love of Pastor Apollo beyond the borders of the Philippines to touch all destitute children around the world. Today, in April 25, Sunshine Land happens not only in Davao City, but in hundreds of places in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and around the globe, all at the same time.
just a bit within. Our hearts will sing. We are shining like a precious gem. We're believing we can reach our dreams. Let the colors gleam. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love. Oh, la 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 la. All we need is love.
Sunshine Land is more than just about the park and the party or even the parade. It is first and foremost about the love that made it all possible. And right now, we will be witnessing a special dance number by all the participants of the parade. And right now, leading the special dance number, we could see Mulan and Apollo the Serpent Slayer.
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Now the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Like the turn of the whip, I snap a jack, front to back, in this thing called rap. Dig it like a shovel, rhyme double on a heavenly level. Bang the bass, turn up the treble. I've got the power.
Old MacDonald had a farm. On his farm he had some chicks. Chick, 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 everywhere chick, chick. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Why so serious? Bond.
आया देखो आया बाबा मोरिया Welcome to the remix. D1 Insuperable. Let's go. Come on. Bailando me robó la atención desde el momento en que la vi. Una nena latina muy fina de esas que me gustan a mí. Ay, es puro veneno cuando lo mueve y es como un trueno. Va ganándome con su bella danza sin jugar. Yo le dije así, peligro mucho cuidado, porque salimos de aquí zafao. Nadie en la pista se ve cansado, tiene la tigre acelerado. Wow. Duro, morena, conmigo te pega de lado a lado, de lado a lado. Dile la mano.
Princess Scarlet girl, things you never knew before. Now I'm before E, except that we see. And 1, 2 plus 2 makes 4. I'm gonna teach you all about it. Sit yourself down and take a seat. All I gotta do is repeat after me. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it,
Let's jump to the beat, share the LOVE that the world may see. This day was made for us to run and be free. Pass the love around to everyone you meet. Let the colors of love be painted in this world of hate. For only love is the answer. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. Love is in our eyes, the whole world unites. Different colors, different races celebrate tonight. It has been marked in the heart of every child that on April 25, dreams to come to life. This day was made for us to run and be free. Pass the love around to everyone you meet. Let the colors of love be painted in this world of hate. For only love is the answer. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need is love. It doesn't matter where we came from. His heart is big enough for everyone. All we need is love. All we need is love. All we need, all we need, all we need. Let the colors of love be painted in this world of hate. For only love is the answer. All we need is love. 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 All we need is love.
Woo! Happy birthday to all the children. Happy birthday, our beloved pastor. Happy 13th International Children's Day. Woo! Thank you so much to all the dancers at saka sa tanan mga bata nga nadiri karon. Malipayon ba mong tanan mga igsoon? Amen. Nako itong pagpasalamat ng adlawa na atadiri karon ginasaulog nato ang tanang birthday sa tanang kabataan. Ug ato pong tagaghigayon ang isa ka tawo nga mahiw na himnong hinungdan nganong naata diri tanan. Woo! Ang atong mahigugmaong pastor, Pastor Apollo C. Kibalon.
Kumusta mong tanan? Murag way kasudlan ang akong kalipay. Many have asked me why we are doing this. When I told you the story, just a little bit. I saw the plight of children when I was going around the Philippines as an evangelist. And I myself, our family, came from real poverty. And as the youngest, I always felt the pain and suffering of poverty. And when God called me to become a minister of the gospel, I said to the Lord, if you will bless me, I will dedicate a bulk of this blessing for the welfare of children. So when the Father blessed me in the ministry, in the kingdom, I formed the Children's Joy Foundation, Incorporated. And since then, we've been helping millions of children in the Philippines. House, shelter, food, clothing. That's the mission and vision of the Children's Joy Foundation. To house, to clothe, to feed, to educate the children until they become members of society that can be beneficial to the society. So now, beginning last year and today, is the second year of not only the National Children's Day, it became the International Children's Day. Because my ministry became global and international, and is the fastest and most active growing ministry in the world today. So I saw also that the pain and suffering and poverty of Filipino children also is the same feeling wherever I go. I go to Africa, I go to some parts in Europe, I go to America, I go to Canada, I go to Southeast Asia, Middle East, South Central America. I saw the poverty of children also. So that wherever I have KLCs or Kingdom Light Congregation, I said, we will also do there what we are doing here. So thus, the International Children's Day was born. Now we have started in 50 countries. The latest is Africa. And next year, you think this is grand? Next year, you will see how the world will celebrate International Children's Day, dedicated only. You know, April 25 is my birthday, but I don't celebrate birthdays anymore. I dedicated it as the adopted birthday of all children, destitute, poor, helpless, and hopeless children of the world. They say that the children are the hope of the future. So why don't we start with children today? I myself, when I was in dire poverty, I was sent to a Chinese store to borrow rice. I stood there for half a day without saying anything because I'm so embarrassed. And some of the kids of that rich Chinese tried to shoo me away. But one Chinese guy saw me and he got mad and he said, why are you doing this to this child? Why don't you give him what he needs? So he gave a kilo of rice, canned goods, noodles, and he said, don't pay it, just go, just bring it. That one kindness led me to this. That I have to be kind and good also to children, because anything you sow as goodness in the heart of a child, he will not forget that. And let us sow, propagate kindness and goodness beginning with the children. We want a good world society, don't we? So let's start with the children. And I thank the Father that today the celebration is dedicated to all the children of the world who needs our help. And may you be blessed, all the participants, all the Kingdom Light congregations, young people, all those who have sacrificed to make this possible every year. I cannot say enough from my heart. My thanks to all of you, and thanks to the Almighty Father. Hallelujah. We Love you. We just love you. We just prepared 45,000 headbands because we were expecting like 40,000 kids. But in just minutes, the 45,000 was gone. So all those that did not receive, but we have more than that here right now in this compound. The Father's blessings be upon all of you, together with all of your guardians, your parents. Enjoy the day. We love you. And this afternoon will be the grand celebration, the finale of the International Children's Day. The food courts are all over. This is bottomless food for the kids. There's toys, there's rides, there's everything. You will be rich in one day. Just in a day, that will be enough for you to remember that for your whole lifetime. Sa tanang kinabuhi ninyo, bisan no sa lang kaadlaw, nga kalipay, malipay na ko makakita nga kamuntanan, nangalipay. Ang atong team karon unsa? All we need is love. Miss Amy Marcos here told me she just came with our Miss Acosta, our PAO all over the Philippines. Public Attorney's Office, she is the head all over the Philippines. And Miss Amy Marcos, I don't have to introduce her. You know her. She said that in Ilocos, Sunshine Philippines and Sunshine, this one, is very popular in Ilocos. So, the Father bless all of you. We will continue to invade the world with the revolution of love. See you this afternoon. Have a good lunch, and may the Father bless all of you.
Daghang salamat, Pastor. Okay. Okay, padayon ang atong kalingawan. Okay, padayon ang music, padayon ang rides, padayon ang tanang mga booth. Adto na ta maigsoon.